Hi everyone. Today we are going to show you how to download MODIS water mask from Google Earth Engine. It's an easy way in order to download water mask for a large scale area using Google Earth Engine. If you like these types of video, please like the video and also subscribe to the channel. Okay, let's start. In order to do this, I'm gonna create or upload an study area that I'm interested in downloading its data. For this one, I'm gonna go to the assets. This is the study area that I'm interested in downloading its water body from import. I'm importing that into my Google Earth Engine environment. In the channel there's a video related to how to import shapefiles into Google Earth Engine that you can use that one in order to see how to upload your data into Google Earth Engine. Okay, in order to visualize our targeted study area, I'm gonna use map center and also map add layer. Here I have to paste my study area from this. Okay, and add it as a layer. Okay, until now it's okay, and I can save my code. Downloading water bodies, I can say, okay, I can run the code, and as you can see, my study area. Okay, in order to download MODIS or water mask, I'm gonna come here, search for my data. This is my targeted data with a spatial resolution of 250 meters. It's available from 2000 until the present time, and also here I can see the ID of my product. I copied it, and then also here we have a brief description of the product and also bands that I'm going to download this one, water mask, and also some other information that you can see here, and also its resolution. Okay, very good. In order to download, I'm gonna call my data. I'm gonna give it a name, water body, and use image collection for this purpose, and paste the ID of product here. Okay. The next step, I'm gonna filter my study area and also the date, and also select the targeted bands that I'm interested in downloading them. Okay, let's go. First, I have to filter my study area. For this, I'm gonna use filter bands. And inside, I'm gonna use the name of my study area table. The next one is filter date for specifying which date I'm interested in downloading MODIS water mask product. I'm gonna download it for 2015. Okay, this is my period that I'm interested in downloading its data. The next step, as I said before, it's selecting the bands that we are targeted. For this, I'm using select, and again, I'm gonna back to my product, from bands, I'm interested in downloading water masks, and I have to paste it here. Okay, until now it's okay, and I'm gonna go to the next step. Use the median for, let's say, converting all the collection into individual images, and the last one should be my study area that I'm gonna clip to that. Okay, until now it's okay. I can save and run the code again. Until now there's no any problem. Right now I have to print and also map all the collection into a layer. For this one I'm using print, the name of the collection. Okay, if I run the code, I can see that we have a one band. Now I'm gonna add it as a, let's say, layer here. For this I'm using add layer, again the name of collection, and right now I have to run the code again. Okay, as you can see it's run and also uploaded successfully. Right now I'm gonna give it a stretch, and if I apply, we can see a water body, water mask here. This is a lake inside my study area. Right now everything is okay, and I can download easily my data export my data into my Google Drive. In order to do this, I'm gonna use export image and to Drive. Before doing this, I need to specify some specific things regarding this product. For example, the name, spatial resolution, and also for which study area you are interested in downloading this data. Okay, let's go. For the first time, I have to define which collection I'm interested in downloading its data. From image, I'm gonna use this one. I'm saying from water body. I have to give it a name. For this one, description is a good option, and I give it water mask. You can give it a different name, depends on your usage. And also I'm using region in order to define my study area, that it's table. Okay, the spatial resolution of this product is 250 meters that I showed you before. If we come back to the product, we can see it here from bands. It's 250 meters. The last part should be max pixels. Okay, until now it's okay. I can close my code, run it again. Okay, by running the code, we have here our, let's say, exported, and it's ready to export to my Google Drive. I'm gonna use run in order to do this. I'll have to check these parts in order to be correct. For example, the scale is 250 meters, and also the format is gonna be GeoTIFF. By clicking on run, it's gonna take a while in order to download this data. I'm gonna open this data in Google in the ArcGIS environment in order to show you its cover inside my study area. I think it's gonna be useful. Regarding this product, as I said before, you can download it from Google Earth Engine. It's an easy way in order to download that one. Depends on your usage. You can, let's say, define a large study area for your coverage. Okay. As I said before, its availability and further details regarding this product you can find here, that I will provide, let's say, a brief explanation regarding this product in the caption of this video. Okay, as you can see, it's downloaded successfully. Right now, from here, I'm gonna go to my drive. Okay, it's here, water mask. From download, I click on that. In order to download our exported data, I have to give it an output, a folder in order to download that one. By clicking on save, we can save our data. Okay, until now it's okay. I'm gonna open this data in the ArcGIS environment. For this purpose, I'm gonna use add data. Go to the desktop, water mask, and add. As you can see, it's like here, like this. We need to do some, let's say, visualization on this file. From, let's say, data, I'm gonna click on properties. Okay, from classify it, I'm gonna come here and give it a color, for example, this one. Okay, until now it's okay, and we can see class 1 is the, let's say, is the water mask, and also the other part is related to without the water. Okay, until now it's okay, and we can go to the next step. And also you can, let's say, display no data as a white color or the other color that you are interested. Okay, I hope the content of this video will be useful for you, and if you like these types of video, please like the video and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for your attention.